Okay, today we're going to multiply decimals with the area model and the standard algorithm. We'll start out with a decimal value, 3 and 75 hundredths times 8. To begin, I need to decompose this number or break it apart based on its place values. However, I'm going to take this decimal and for now, just throw it out. And I'm going to put that decimal back in my answer at the end. Before we even begin, we could actually do a quick estimate here. We have 3 and 75 hundredths, which we might as well just call 4. So if we do 4 times 8, our estimate would be about 32. So we've set our purpose for our problem. We know our estimate should be around 32. Let's go ahead and break this number apart. I'm going to picture this decimal again not being there, and I'm going to just call this 375 times 8. Now I can go ahead and distribute. 8 times 3 is 24, tack on my 2 zeros. 8 times 7 is 56, tack on my 1 zero, and 8 times 5 is 40. If I put these numbers together, I can do a little combination right now. I can see a 60 and a 40. I can combine these guys right away to make 100. And then I can add that 100 to my 500. Now all of a sudden I have 600 mental math. Those guys are all done. Oh, that's also convenient. 400 and 600 makes 1,000. Plus 2,000, our answer is 3,000. Or is it? I don't think so. We looked at our estimate, 32. There's no way that this answer could be 3,000. So again, I see two places in my problem that are held by the decimal place value. I have to go in 2 places and put my decimal in my answer. Now, my answer is 30. 30 is pretty reasonable with 32. Now we will explore the same problem using the standard algorithm. I will set this up 3 and 75 hundredths times 8. Notice that we do not worry about lining up the place values when we multiply decimals. I'm now going to do the same thing as I did before, distribute or pass out this 8 to the 5, 8 to the 7, and 8 to the 3. 5 times 8 is 40, little 4, big 0, the 4 is in the tens, 0's in the ones. 8 times 7 is 56, plus 4 is 60, and 8 times 3 is 24, plus 6 gives us our 30. And again, we have that answer of 3,000, but it's not. We have 2 places in the problem. We go 2 places in and place our decimal. And we also, of course, did our estimate before we even began to set our purpose and make sure our answer was going to be reasonable. So why don't you give it a shot now with this problem? 5 and 47 hundredths times 9. We'll need to set up a rectangle for our area model, and let's practice.